Hi friends, in this video, I will demonstrate how to air layer your favorite guava plant successfully. I'll also show you how to transplant the air layered plant and provide tips to guarantee 100% success and survival of the plant. Air layering, also known as marketing, is a simple but effective technique that can be used to clone almost all fruit trees, including guava. It's a faster way to get fruits from your favorite guava plant. Let's get rolling. I'll be using some zip ties, honey, a sharp knife, a 500 ml plastic sachet bag, and a pair of scissors. I'll talk about alternatives for some of these tools and some additional things you will need along the way, so stay tuned. First, make a slit spanning the entire length of one side of the sachet bag using the scissors. The slit should be right in the middle of the sachet. Next is to prepare the media. I'm using commercial potting soil made of peat moss, and it needs to be moistened before use. You can also use cocoa peat or even regular soil. Fill the sachet bag with the moistened potting soil, ensuring that the soil is tightly packed on either side of the sachet bag as well as the mix section. Select a woody branch of the guava and use the soil-filled sachet bag as a guide to make a left and right parallel cut on the branch. If the branch is upright, this will be a top and bottom cut. The distance between the two cuts should be at least 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters long. Each cut should go around the branch such that the back of the region falling within the parallel cut can be removed. Now scrape off any remaining tissue to expose only the woody core of the branch. This restricts the flow of organic compounds such as sugar, which is necessary to induce the formation of roots. This is critical to ensure the success of this procedure. Now, smear the exposed wound tissue and the surrounding back tissue with honey to stimulate root formation. You can use aloe vera or any natural rooting hormone of your choice. Just make sure to smear it thoroughly over the wounded surface and surrounding bark tissue. Now, wrap the soil-filled sachet bag around the wound, making sure that the soil is in contact with the plant tissue. Also, ensure that the top part of the parallel cut, as shown with the arrow, is covered by the soil, since the roots are going to emerge from that side. Tie the bag with zip ties to hold it in place. You can use a rope for this purpose. There is no need for any additional watering if you use the soil mix used in this demonstration. For other media, you may have to check periodically and water it when it dries out. After about 30 days, the roots will begin to emerge. Other factors such as ambient temperature, rooting hormone, as well as guava variety and age all play a role in the time of emergence of the roots. If roots are protruding out of the soil, you have to cover it with black plastic sheet sprinkled or sprayed with water to prevent the roots from dying and also promote root elongation. Use aluminum foil to hold the black plastic in place and protect against excessive heat. since the fall can reflect off some of the sun rays. After approximately 45 days, that is 15 days after covering with the black plastic, you can remove the aluminum foil and black plastic to reveal the roots. If the roots are sufficiently long, that is about 10 centimeters or 4 inches long, you can excise the branch for transplanting in soil at your desired site. To do this, cut the air-layered branch right at the base of the bag. The air-layered plant can now be planted in a bigger container or directly in the ground. Stay tuned to see how this is done. If you are enjoying this video, show your approval by smashing the like button. You can also share with friends and family so that more people can benefit from this video. If you are new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing for free to support our work. For this demonstration, I'm going to transplant directly into the ground. The piece of land available has a lot of small stones mixed in the soil, so I need to make extra modifications. I dug out a hole that was about 30 centimeters deep and 40 centimeters wide and filled it with topsoil mixed with 20% poultry manure. This same soil mix can be used when planting in a container. Now, remove the zip ties and plastic sachet bag, being careful not to break the roots. Create a hole deep enough to cover all the roots of the guava clone. Place the plant in the hole and cover with soil. Firm the base and water thoroughly. You can prune off some of the branches, but this is not absolutely necessary for the survival of the transplant. You can prune the plant later to keep it small once it becomes established. If you live in a windy area, you have to place some big stones at the base to prevent the wind from dislodging the plant within the first few days after transplanting. The plant will look beat up within the first couple weeks, so don't be alarmed. It will recover and resume healthy growth sooner than later. Depending on the variety and where you live, the guava clone will start bearing fruits within 8 months. Thanks for watching. Check out our other videos or see you in our next. Until we meet again, it's adios from this side.